Bonjour.
Bonjour.
What are we up to today, Paul?
Well, today we are tackling a cottage roof, which is...
We are. The first cottage roof. Well, not cottage number one.
No, the other
but
end.
the first cottage of the row. So previously...
So look at the state of that behind us.
Look at that.
So we're going to strip that
Hideous.
today.
Anyway, yeah, like Paul says, we're stripping it. The only roofs we've done before are the old piggery and the bread oven.
Which are quite a lot smaller roofs, but roofs nonetheless.
Single story,
same principle,
aren't they? Same principle, we're just higher up
just on a bigger scale. But
also filming for the TV show you all know and love. Say hello, Tom.
There's young Tom, the cameraman for today.
So got dual jobs today.
Yeah.
Doing that and keeping you guys updated as well.
Yeah. It's exciting times.
It is. It's exciting and nerve-wracking.
Change is coming.
Change is coming. Look at that. And only five more roofs to do or something?
Four more on that.
Oh, and the barn, 6. We're losing count of how many roofs there are to do.
About 6.
Anyway,
total.
we're going to concentrate on this one today, aren't we?
One step at a time.
One step at a time. What we're going to do, where we're going to put the tiles into the little trailer or something?
Into the little trailer, and then we are going to sort through them. I think they're all pretty shot, aren't they? But
most of them are pretty brittle.
We will check.
And fall apart as soon as you touch them.
But any that can be reused, we're going to reuse them. So
but even the brittle ones we'll probably use on flower beds as weed suppressant on top of the fabric. So that'd be nothing goes to waste here at the Bully, does it?
Definitely.
Come on in, Poppet. Let's crack on.
Well, let's crack on.
We've got to get some scaffolding on at the front, have we?
Yeah.
A scaffold tower.
Yeah.
Let's go and get the trailer, put the tiles in, and then we'll
report back.
Report back.
Right, we'll stand it up there.
Are we?
But
I think that's going to break. Doing that. That's what it means. Handling such a long ladder. It's done now. I think you need to go further down and I'll take it up the ladder with me.
oh,
Yeah?
I understand, yeah. You manage alright?
Twisting it over is a thing as well, isn't it?
Yeah, we manage. Hold tight and I'll come up. That was my zip.
Steady, wobbling about a lot.
Oh no, we'll be alright, won't we?
Nice and steady.
That's unusual for you to panic.
Ooh, this is moving about. Ooh, a lot more now.
I should have stayed there actually, shouldn't I?
God, yeah.
Hang on, stop panicking. You're making me panic. I'm normally the one that's...
I've not acclimatised to it up here yet. Really, no sudden movement.
Funny husband. I don't like being so dusty in that. Don't worry about that.
Tell you what, dusty?
Yeah, come on.
Right. For the record, unfortunately, we haven't done our wills yet. Have we?
Not yet, we haven't, no.
But let it be hereby known that everything I own is left to Paul.
That's good enough. It's recorded. Right. Straighten the trailer, young Adam. Look at that. We're off. First tile.
How we feeling? We're feeling good about it.
Very exciting this is.
All coming off.
Do you think any of those are any good?
Well,
Any whole one? Let's have a look at one. Just out of interest, because
thing is, look, they've all got holes in, so they've all started to degrade.
They are
Look.
Yeah, there you go.
And so it's not worth having a tire that's got 5 years left,
And all
and
the
in
others
5
in
years
there.
you just got to
Go on.
redo it.
Off we go. Look at that. This is really exciting, this is.
We love this. This is the bit we love. Putting up the scaffolding we hate. This is the bit we love. Slightly terrifying seeing the rottedness of the...
Yeah.
Try going up there.
Well, hang on, let me come up. Well done, look at you go, that's it. It's no problem, is it?
How does it feel? Terrifying. It feels terrifying.
Well done, Poppet, that's great.
I'm worried about that.
You can't move because of the chevrons, the other side are all nailed in and the timbers are locked in, do you know what I mean? It can't suddenly slide off.
No, but there's not a lot holding that. That's rotten, that is. We're having a lovely time here, Paul, aren't we?
We are, aren't we?
We're at one of the highest points of La Boulière now.
Yeah.
It's a lovely view up here, isn't it?
Amazing.
Slightly terrifying as well, but I'll show you all why it's terrifying in a minute. Oh, look, down there, see the chicken? They're having a lovely time. That's it, along this roof line. Look how decrepit this roof is. It's long overdue, isn't it, Poppet?
It is.
There's the lane coming into the village. 1 car a day if you're lucky. Yes. Anyway, so a big task in hand. What I'm not liking about this bit, which my mother would not like to see. So Mum, close your eyes at this point. But we've got this wall here, which is the main external wall, gable end. This cavity here, which was part of the chimney that was on this building, and then was for some reason removed. So this is the chimney cavity, and that's the internal wall. So the internal wall is only about 8 inches wide or something like that. And then look, the beam is precariously balancing on this leaning dry stone wall.
That's what it is.
It's not ideal. We take some risks here at La Boulière, but and we're at the highest point of La Boulière, so it's a bit worrying, but things you do for your YouTube followers, Paul.
I know. I appreciate it though.
They do. Try and limit the amount of tellings off you give us via your comments, everyone. You've just got to press forward. We haven't always got the kit. One day, Paul.
I know.
One day we'll be able to afford a cherry picker.
That'd be amazing, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it? How are you doing down there, Tom?
Rock and roll. Rock and roll.
Tom's got his drone out, so we're very pleased about that.
Yeah, it's not a euphemism.
No. Right, I'm going to start stripping tiles.
There we go, young yet.
First strip's nearly done, Poppet.
It is. We're really cracking on, aren't we?
You can tell with these, they must have been on
Got to be.
1800 years or something.
Do you reckon?
They have degraded, there's lots of holes. where they've just started to break down.
They are very brittle, aren't they? But also the crochets, the hooks that hold them on are...
Let's show everyone the crochets.
They're all rusted through and... There you go, look, see? Right, that's
Easy
what happens.
peasy. And another one. Look how thin that is.
That's what happens, they just bust and
They bust
tiles slip. There you have
so
it.
even if the tiles were good, we'd need to take them all off and replace them.
Yeah,
Replace
exactly.
the crochets anyway. But anyway, the tiles aren't any good. And so they're all coming off.
Not an easy process, isn't it?
Easy peasy, isn't it?
There we go, everyone. Right, we're going to crack on.
Look at that, a drain pipe.
Isn't he brave, my husband?
Brave or stupid? I'd like to have some proper training.
In what?
Roofing.
Yeah, you and me both.
Quite nice if you know all the little tips. We're just learning on the job, aren't we?
We are. I'd like to learn personally about the flashings and all that.
Yeah.
And joining one roof to another, like we're going to be doing there, where that roof next door steps up. We'll get there. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Not too bad up here, I was just thinking it's nice. It's nice to just get it done now, isn't it?
It is.
Once you decide and make that decision to commit to removing the roof, it all feels much better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Going back to what you said earlier on, are you seeing, are you getting a bit of instant gratification?
Yeah, there's a little bit of instant gratification from removing this. The frustration was setting up the scaffolding, but yeah, it's funny. It's a bit like marriage, this, isn't it? I was very slow to get on board with marriage, wasn't I? And committing to it.
Yes, you were.
It's no different from this roof. I was slow to commit, but now I'm committed. It was the best thing I've ever done.
Ah, there you go. Don't worry about all the ivy and that, just get them tiles off.
I know.
I'd like to go up there soon.
Why don't you do this lower half? Try and get the hooks at the same time. I'm just dropping them through there. You want to swap then?
And,
You tell me where you want to do from.
I don't mind, just up the top, whatever.
Do from the bottom bit. I'll be happier if you're not near that awful bit. In a minute, I could pass you all these piles, couldn't I?
Yeah. You see how easy they're coming off. You think when the wind gets up here, they're all over the road, and it's a bit of a nightmare.
Exactly.
So
It doesn't take a lot, does it?
it's good that we're getting these off of here.
Yeah, safety-wise, it's imperative that these came off. No one wants a projectile sharp bit of slate winging their way to their skull, do they?
No.
It's been terribly dangerous, really. It has been long enough. A few years now, isn't it? Left unattended.
Yeah.
Well, unattended by us. 30 years left unattended by the previous owner.
My part is where I get excited is, you know, starting to do the timber work, the new timber work, new battens. I love
Membrane.
that. Membrane, then start tiling. It's fantastic. Right.
I'm going to pass you these piles, yeah? You can
Okie
turn that
dokie.
off if you like.
Yeah.
It's a shocking amount, but
Oh,
You can really see the progress from here.
right.
You can really see the progress from here.
that's great. That's great. Certainly get this side done today, aren't we?
Yeah.
Have a celebratory hot chocolate when we get down. Really pushing the boat out.
We are.
Any cause for any La Boulier surprises just yet, or
There's no signs of La Boulier surprises yet, but I'm keeping a very close eye on this bit of wool. As soon as there's movement there, I'm out of here.
can you tell me about the wall?
So again, you've got the main external gable end there, and then you've got the chimney cavity, and then you've got this tiny, very thin bit of wool, which forms part of the internal wall, and that is just balancing the part of the ridge beam, roof beam, is balancing precariously on that. You know, I've clearly just put a block of wood under it. So it's all very, that we need to redo that section, don't we?
Well,
Stonework.
yeah,
some pug in it.
I think we are going to do the chimney, to be fair.
So that's my only concern at the minute, is keeping a close eye on that.
It's amazing, this is.
It really is, isn't it? Nice ginger beer to do with. I'd really love to know, we have footage or photos of when they put the roof on. We know the man,
We know the man that
Well,
did it. Well, we
he's
don't.
not alive anymore, is he?
The last time these roofs were done,
That's it.
the lady that owns the Boulangerie in
Baron
Baron
Tom.
which is about 3 kilometres away, she told us that it was her granddad
That did them.
that did them, which is quite nice. So it's all, you know, local stuff, local tradesmen. This is amazing getting this done, it is. It feels like we're really moving forward.
Yeah, we needed to, didn't we? This was the thing, you know. It's a big thing getting the roof done, isn't it? And committing to taking the tiles off, even when they're in a shocking state as this. There's still resistance, isn't there?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, just because this is almost, the roof of the Boulier is like our Achilles heel, isn't it? Just because of the difficulty in getting up here, the difficulty in getting all the materials.
Yeah.
But we won't let it beat us.
No.
The other day, you guys said that obviously the rain was coming in, and you know, morale maybe wasn't too high. But then you've obviously arrived at the decision to do this by just talking, and you said that maybe that's what we need to do going forward. Just be in a room to, you know, to talk about, because you've arrived at the decision fairly quickly after that. Didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it was funny, wasn't it? So it was within minutes of being in there, we suddenly just, for the second time, I guess, because the first time was with the bread oven, wasn't it? We just thought, we just got to bite the bullet. Just got
You
to
know,
tear that roof off.
It's easier to make decisions like this, you know, let's strip the roof and do the roof when the weather's like this.
Yeah.
obviously, but when it's raining and miserable and cold,
You don't want to do anything, do you?
I think, you know, but it is important for us to go round to each building, stand in that building for a while, chat about it, and then we do get some good decisions are made, aren't they? Even, you know, when the weather's, it's just a motivational talk, I think.
The weather is motivational, isn't it?
It is. But also as well, we find it really, we've always said this, since we came here, it's really, really important for us, even if it's once a fortnight, to have a day out, you know, go somewhere different. And by the time we come home, we are fully charged and raring to go, aren't we? And that's just through seeing other people's places, and it's quite amazing.
But even things like on our way to where we're going, say we're going to the beach or something, which hardly ever happens, but on our way there, because of the work we're doing here, we always notice places where there's work going on.
Yeah,
And especially at the moment in Barrington, when we go to work for our customers,
yeah,
there's a couple of roofs there being done at the moment by
Yeah.
people. Not new roofs, some blokes are just repairing their roofs,
Yeah.
aren't they? But we always kind of slow down a bit and just have a look at what they're doing, and all of that adds to,
it does, yeah.
Does it help to generate ideas and inspiration?
Yeah,
for
it
you?
definitely does.
definitely, it's good for morale, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's a good reminder that, you know, because we see people doing it, you know, they don't appear to be professional roofs people either. They're just having a go at repairing their roof. And so that kind of reminds us that that's what we just need to crack on and do.
definitely. I don't know what we're going to do. Oh, this one's the trailer's full. The terrace will be a foot higher, I think.
If any one of you lot wants to buy roof tile from La Boulière,
Yeah, signed by Yip and Paul.
signed by us.
Find one with the picture of Mont Saint Michel on it.
Ah, they're not been laid in the right way.
No. We bought some tiles once for this place. They've just been on a house only a year, and they took them off and changed the tiles.
It's because of that, so it's nearly that. So you got
Yeah.
the previous tiles, and you got the
gap,
centre
but it was
bit.
a spitting
but-
image of Mont Saint Michel. It was on every single tile.
Well, because there was water ingress, wasn't there? So
Yeah.
it made it look more like a
Yeah.
point. So we're like, oh my God, there's Mont Saint Michel on each
Amazing.
tile.
And signed by Yip and Paul. There you go. Lots of love from La Boulière. How much are your tiles yet?
I don't know. Postage will be a thing. You can be sure that postage will be more than the cost of a tile. I
You can
reckon
come and see us and buy one and have a cup of tea, can't you?
€5 a tile I'm going for.
There we go.
There you go. Be careful with those, Paul. That's
50 quid's
that's
worth.
revenue, that is.
you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get the digger around it to take the trailer round.
Yeah, yeah.
You won't be handling that, I know.
Yeah, I'll throw the drone up again.
I'm getting very hot as well up here. So we're going to be off the thing in a minute, so yeah, flip it there.
Oh God,
What?
I've got myself hooked up on a
You're really ripping your little pants off,
little
isn't it?
panties off then.
Little they are.
Pardon. That's a right off the drawing path, isn't it? It's alright once you get used to it, isn't it, that way? Oh, you're not doing one in each hand. No, I need to hold on. Hang on, sorry, that was... Quite a lot of that, isn't it? Very good. Yep. Well done. Ah, good job, Jobs. Just move it over.
Oh, that's better, Paul, isn't it?
Much better, isn't it? It's a good job so far, getting there.
What are we? Nearly halfway we are. We're going to this point here.
Yeah.
Nearly halfway. Lovely view now the sun's out.
It's amazing out there. Look at the meandering hills.
Tom's having a lovely time, aren't you, Tom?
Just It's beautiful. It's a nice day for it.
Aren't we lucky to be here?
We are.
Right, on with the next half of the roof then, Paul.
Yeah, let's crack on. While
You
we got...
just go like that with your eyebrows. People pay money to see that. Right, let's crack on. Well, Poppet, what do you think about that?
It's amazing, isn't it?
We finally got
Finally got a roof.
part
stripped.
of one of the roofs stripped on the cottages.
Yeah.
What a
Amazing.
relief. The weather's been on our side. The sun has come out in glorious appreciation for our works today. That's amazing. Take a look at that.
So one roof stripped.
Amazing.
Just got the timber work to do now, but that is incredible getting that done.
Yeah. We'll take all the batten. You know, that's kind of like the really easy part, isn't it? Now we've adjusted to the height up there.
Yeah.
It was really tempting to carry on
Yeah, it was.
along there. You just get quite addicted to it, don't you?
Yeah, definitely.
Let's strip all the roofs without a thought of what the move on plan is.
Yeah. We needed to hold fire because we...
We did. We got to kind of pace ourselves, haven't we?
Yeah, definitely.
Still no immediate ideas on when we're gonna start replenishing the roof, but
Well, it'll be fairly soon. It needs to be fairly soon, but the weather's turning now and it's been nice and kind to us. At the
here
minute.
comes spring and summer. Also, thank you all so much for your donations.
Yes, definitely. Because without you, we wouldn't be able to move forward at the pace that we are. It's just incredible the donations that we've had from all you lovely people. So we're really, really grateful for that.
We feel really blessed for that.
Definitely.
You know, and they continue to buy much needed bags of lime, and we've got a little roof timber fund kind of set aside at the moment, so it's all kind of geared up towards kind of the jobs we're doing at the moment, and especially go on.
I was just going to say, because you know, this job in itself, you know, we wouldn't have probably started it now, because there was something that we needed to start this,
which was the roof ladder. So thank you so much, Kerry, for your donation last week.
Really appreciate that.
Because your donation alone allowed us to go and buy the roof ladders to be able
to get up
to
and
strip
do this job.
that lovely roof.
So, you know, without that, it just would have been still as it was, and we wouldn't have moved forward.
Leaking like a sieve. I know it's leaking more like a sieve now, but we're further forward by going backwards a little bit and removing all the tiles.
So all your donations really make a difference.
So gratefully received. We're so grateful, aren't we? Just hope that you'll continue to follow us and get as much.
Our little journey.
Exactly. Exactement, Paul. Exactement. Okay, well, we're going to start clearing up and moving the tiles behind us that we've thrown down from the roof, and think about where we're going to repurpose those. We might smash them up a little bit and use them on flower beds and things like that, mightn't we, Paul?
Bottoms of pots.
Bottoms of pots. There's many uses. Nothing gets wasted here at the Boulier. So thank you all so much. Au revoir.
Au revoir.